Come on in, family. Come on in.
Get out the program. 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 Get out the program.
What up, cuz?
Get out the program. Get out the program.
Bring out the Timbs today. Fuck, they're like wearing gym shoes in the snow.
Yeah, I had no Timbs on today, too. Hello. Welcome back to the shits. Welcome back to the trap. Welcome back to the Detroit Talk Your Sugar Honey Iced Tea podcast, where I am your host with the most. I am King Self number 7. And I'm here with my co-host, nigga, also with the most, one of the dopest brothers in the world, not only because he's my brother, but he's just a dope individual in his own right.
That's right, people. Say it with me. It's your boy, Michael Bellion. What's going on?
What up, though, Mike? How was your week?
It's been pretty cool, uneventful. The truck been down. The truck been down since last week when I came here.
Mm-hmm.
Came here last week to do the show. I haven't driven it since. I need an alternator, so alternator got the truck down, and I just been at the crib chilling and working and going to work. Right.
Yeah, well, shit, that's what you was doing when the truck was up. Shit. But I do get the sentiment of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But just that weather, but nigga gotta stay in the crib anyway. This is the hoodies and Timbs weather, if you would.
It was so slow at work yesterday. And waitresses' service was going home. They wasn't making no money yesterday.
Yeah, when I coming outside in that frozen time.
I was loving it. It was people that still came up in that bitch, but I was loving it because when it's slow, that shit give me a break because they be working the shit out my ass when it's busy.
Hell yeah, all them goddamn dishes.
Fucking greedy ass people come up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, shouts out to everybody that got on hoodies and Timbs today. Yeah, this episode is for y'all today. This episode is for niggas that's rocking Timbs and hoodies.
We go to man, Mr. Hines.
Oh yeah, that's the bro right there. What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's bro.
Really way up.
Right, that's my nigga right there. That's from womb to tomb, birth to earth type nigga right
Oh yeah, he family. He family. Shit.
there.
Anything go down with our family, he there. Shit.
But yeah, my week was kind of hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, started some different shit. That's just the shits.
I watched some TV, of course. You know what I mean? I'm always watching something.
Let's bring us on to the shit. Playoffs.
Playoffs was very, very interesting this past weekend.
Really?
Yes.
Why don't you say?
The Bengals advanced. They one game away
The Bengals
from the Super Bowl.
is in the AFC Championship.
They got to play Kansas City. I mean, in Kansas City, so the chances is slim. But hey, I believe Joe Burrow can do it. If anybody can do it, Joe Burrow can do it.
Word. Joe Burrow, huh?
My God, that damn Buffalo and Kansas City game. PlayStation.
Right. I think Joe Burrow could do it. It's a little fresh.
Man, I felt bad.
Some fresh blood.
I felt bad for Josh Allen, dog.
For what?
Nigga,
He
he balled his ass off that game, dog.
He did his job.
Yeah, he did his job, but Mahomes he had the ball last.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop them niggas from scoring.
Buffalo was
but
that's not
Josh. Defense.
Josh Allen play defense?
I felt bad for him because he balled his ass off.
No,
and
nigga,
still
you
lost.
feel bad for that defense. Don't feel bad for Josh Allen. He did his job. He did what the fuck he's supposed to do,
He
nigga.
balled.
It's
That
that fucking
motherfucker was
defense.
slanging that bitch, though.
That
He
was
could throw that motherfucker.
that
ball.
was a number one defense all fucking year. And then y'all wait till the last motherfucking 13 seconds to go some bullshit prevent. Knowing goddamn well that shit don't prevent nothing but you winning the game.
Okay. You think coaches would just play the game to the end and stop fucking trying to survive and hold on to a lead?
I ain't never seen that
I
prevent
thought the
shit
object
work.
was to score till you can't score no more.
I ain't
Shit.
never seen that prevent shit work, my nigga. Never.
But what else we got? Oh, nigga, Aaron Rodgers is gone home. He gone fish.
Again,
He did all that bitching
I
and
been telling
complaining.
niggas, man. I
Went
been
through all
telling
that drama
dog.
and didn't do shit.
I've been telling niggas.
Put up 10
Aaron
points.
Rodgers ain't shit, man.
That's why I don't like. I've been saying Aaron Rodgers was shit. I never liked Aaron Rodgers.
He the shit during regular season, but when playoff time come, nigga, he gon' let you down.
And he can't say that. He can't say nothing because the last 2 or 3 fucking NFC conference games was at his crib.
Yeah, and the nigga choked every time.
Last year he didn't run for that bitch. This year he tried to throw that bitch into double coverage
I don't
to
know what the
Adams.
fuck they was doing, bro.
He tried to throw it to Adams that was in double coverage downfield, and he had fucking Lazard going across the middle of the field, wide the fuck open.
You at the crib.
But hey, that's
This is Lambeau Field. See, I come from an era where
Lambeau was the hardest place to play in.
nigga, you go to Lambeau on the road in the playoffs,
You lose.
nigga, you losing.
That was
You're
the
not
Favre
walking out.
days.
You know, you're not walking out of Lambeau with a dub, bro.
That was the Favre days.
You know what I'm saying? Vince Lombardi need to be on the field screaming out, "Hell's going on out there?" Fuck is y'all doing, man? It's like y'all was number one seed again. Y'all had home field advantage
And he gonna retire with 1 Super Bowl. Watch.
You think he gonna come back to Green Bay?
No, I don't think so. I think
You
he
think
just.
he done?
I think he's going through the motions. Somebody brought up the fact to me at work yesterday that maybe, just maybe, Aaron Rodgers blew that shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose. Played, but
Oh, could he cut his nose off to spite his face?
Yeah. But I'm like, nah. Why would you ball out all season and get the home field
Just to do
throughout the
that,
playoffs?
just to
Right,
lay an egg.
just to fuck the franchise over. Just to fuck the franchise over, right?
That's a little too methodical, even for methodical and diabolical, even for Aaron Rodgers' lying ass. But hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get.
But Stafford made it.
Oh,
Stafford is in the fucking NFC championship game. He's 1 game away.
I'm not a Stafford hater.
I'm not either. I'm not rooting for him though either.
But right, I'm not rooting for him. But the reason why I heavy side when motherfuckers say Stafford not is because it's like y'all was the same niggas that was talking shit about him when he was wearing the Lions jersey. Y'all saying he wasn't shit. He ain't gonna win.
He ain't gonna win in Detroit.
No, they were just saying he's not a winner. Period. They were saying he wasn't that good of a quarterback. He's gonna blow it.
I was talking to Flo yesterday. Snea's sister, she a Aaron Rodgers fan. She like Green Bay. So I got on her about that nigga. And she like, well, I think I'm a root for Stafford. And I'm like, I'm not rooting for Stafford. She like, why? I was like, because he don't play for us no goddamn more.
Yeah.
If I'm a root for Stafford, I'm a root for him when he was a fucking Lion. I'm not gonna root for him.
Which I did.
Right. And I'm not gonna root for him now. Because he's not a Lion, he's around and he's doing that shit over there.
I knew Stafford wasn't a problem here.
In the beginning he was. His first 5-6 years he was.
Well, the first 2 years he was hurt, so can't really say that's his fault. Well, you could
It
say
ain't like
it's
he
his
didn't.
injury
Right.
problem.
You can't say he just didn't have no talent at all the time he was here.
That's what I be telling niggas. He definitely had talent. He in the 3 years that we went to the playoffs.
The bum ass coaches we was fucking hiring and fucking scheming.
The niggas was just niggas just getting They couldn't will themselves to win in the playoffs. Because 3 years that we did go to the playoffs with Stafford, we had a top 10 defense the whole year.
But it was
one of them years we had a top 2 defense, if I'm not mistaken.
I only remember when we was a top 4 defense. I don't remember no top 2 defense.
That was I want to say 2016.
I know the year that Sue left.
That was Jim Short's second year.
I know the year that Sue
left.
We had
Terrell Austin as the defensive coordinator.
When Sue left, we was 4. We was ranked 4th that year.
Yeah.
That's the only year I remember our defense.
A year or two before he left.
Our defense, I don't know. I had to go back and look at that.
We was beasting out there on the D, nigga. Like the whole time. It's just, for some odd reason, they just couldn't.
And we got hold by refs. Refs picking up flags, calling flags, picking them up. Just bogus calls, penalties. Just, anything to fuck the Lions over. So.
Yeah. But that's how the ship goes.
So who you think gonna win between the Rams and the Niners? Because the Rams been folding to the Niners lately. I'm
not rooting for the motherfucking Rams.
I didn't say
again, you just asked me who I'm going for.
Who you think is going to win between those two? You ain't got to be
rooting for the Niners, nigga.
That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to be rooting for them.
I think Stafford going to blow it. Still, I'm rooting for the Niners.
And everybody betting.
And I'm rooting for the Bengals. I'm rooting for the Bengals too. Well, I'm not rooting for the Bengals, but I want the Bengals to. I don't really give a fuck about none of these teams in the playoffs because none of them is the Detroit Lions. So I really don't give a fuck who wins. I just don't want Stafford to win. Because I've been hearing all the bullshit all year round about, oh my God, he's such an incredible talent.
They got on him at the end of the year when he was throwing all the pick sixes and shit.
He's such an awesome quarterback. I've never seen this before ever. Like, nigga, you ain't never seen no Detroit Lion games, my nigga. You ain't never seen no highlights of the Lions, nigga. Like, fuck you talking about?
There's a few analysts that say they don't trust Stafford. So Stafford ain't got everybody sold on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, he want interception away from blowing it. He want accident away from blowing it.
Trying to make a play. Trying to make something
Which
happen.
they almost did.
He almost fumbled that bitch. At the end of the game, going towards the end before he threw that bitch the cup, he fumbled that bitch. He just recovered it.
Because they was up 23 at halftime.
Man.
Just for them to win 30-27, nigga, like what? That's like Brady, dude. Like shit, you think Brady gonna come back?
For the first time, what I saw, I think he about done. I think he's ready. I ain't
gonna say about what I saw. I'll say about what I heard.
I don't know. He just wasn't talking. He wasn't talking like that. He wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. What I heard. I'm hearing him talking like
he tired.
A nigga that's ready to retire.
Yeah, that's what I got. He sound like he tired. He sound like he about ready to just sit back and chill now.
So I was like, yeah.
He done boosted the records up. He number one and all that shit.
So. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, family. Yeah, he is the GOAT.
Nah. That motherfucker, Antonio Brown said he want to play for the Ravens next year. He want to play with fucking Jackson.
You want to go play for a team that don't throw the ball that much? And you the nigga that cry about not getting the ball thrown to him a lot? That's not going to work.
Hey.
That's just how I'm dumb as hell.
Maybe he think if he go there, he'll start throwing that bitch to him. Shit.
No, you're not about to go there and change the whole philosophy of how the team offensively runs.
You know his cousin is Hollywood Brown.
Yeah,
that's his cousin. So.
Well, shit, that's probably why, because he want to play with his cousin. But nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing but be a cancer in that locker room too.
That's if things don't go the way he wanted to go. See, he felt a certain way because the week before he walked off the field, Brady was feeding his ass, you know what I'm saying, fed him a whole bunch of targets. He needed only so many amount of catches to get his bonus.
Right.
And Brady wasn't feeding.
Right.
So he got mad.
Right.
Brady was feeding Gronk though.
Right.
That game.
Right.
What?
He was going to get his incentives for one.
Yeah, he was going.
Okay.
I didn't say he wasn't.
I'm
telling you why he walked off the field.
I know. Mark, how many teams have Antonio Brown played for?
Both.
How many teams where he's the cancer in the locker room?
Shit, he wasn't there long enough to be no cancer. He just acted an ass. He acted an ass with the Raiders and with the motherfucking Patriots. He acted an ass and they got rid of him. He wasn't there long enough to be a cancer.
That's being a cancer in the locker room.
No, that's being a distraction. It's a difference.
That's the same difference.
No, it's not. A cancer is you just killing the fucking locker room. Ain't nobody fucking on the same page. Everybody's just doing what the fuck they want to do. That wasn't the case. This nigga acted ass and they got rid of him. That's it. He wasn't there to be a cancer. He wasn't there long enough.
In your opinion.
He wasn't there to be a cancer.
Okay, in my opinion, that nigga was a cancer in every locker room he been in. Because he was...
It wasn't a locker room.
Because he
Raiders,
was
it
cut.
wasn't a locker room.
He was cut or released.
He called the GM out his name.
He was
So
cut
the GM got rid of him.
or released due to his activity either on the sideline or in the locker room. And sometime off the field. And totally off the field. That nigga just...
So up until the time he walked off the field, was he a cancer in Tampa Bay? Up until the time he walked off the field, was he a cancer?
To me, yes.
No, he got caught up on that fucking vaccination card shit. That was it. Other than that, he was a good teammate. He won the Super Bowl last year with them niggas. He didn't have a problem with them niggas last year.
But he wasn't really the reason why they won. He wasn't the reason why they went.
Shit, that Super Bowl, that nigga caught two touchdowns.
Yes, he contribute. But nigga,
okay, what happened? He ain't there. I
don't think that nigga gonna play again.
I don't think. I mean, if he do get signed,
it's too much. It's too much of a risk.
Yeah, but talent, like everybody else been saying, talent trumps all that shit.
Yeah, but he ain't that talented no more. That nigga about to be 34.
Shit, niggas still couldn't check that nigga.
Still
cooking niggas.
That nigga about to be 34.
Yeah. Still cooking niggas.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, we get some young niggas in here that could do that. Then we ain't got to worry about
Tampa Bay
bullshit.
Didn't even play them niggas in the playoff game.
Ain't got to worry about bullshit nigga on the sideline activity.
They played them niggas after he walked off the field, but they didn't play them niggas in the playoff game.
Or this nigga on Twitter with some dumb shit. He really needs to sit the fuck down for a minute, bro. Like,
Marcellus
really
Wiley called that nigga the modern day T.O.
He worse than T.O.
Oh, shit.
In my opinion, he worse than T.O.
T.O. didn't get no off the field troubles.
Hell no.
He didn't get no off the field.
Oh, then his shit was he had to talk shit about the quarterback from time to time. And that was really about it.
Now that was a distraction. T.O. was a distraction. He wasn't a cancer. Because he still balled out.
I give you he was a distraction. But that's only because the media made him a distraction. That nigga still went to practice and participated fully and all that shit. That was just the media that was all on T.O. What's T.O. gonna say next type shit. Because that was not really. That was just them niggas sound biting this nigga. Because they know what sound bites to use to change a narrative or create a narrative. You know what I'm saying? That's why this nigga Marshawn Lynch hated the media. Nigga, that's why I'm just here so I don't get fined. Y'all niggas ain't about to get nothing out of me.
And now he just doing commercials and eating the shit up.
Yeah, because he retired.
Man, it ain't like they still can't twist up something he can say or do, given the opportunity.
And again, they using that part of his personality as the marketing.
Yeah, I get that.
Because motherfuckers found that shit hilarious.
He got more commercials now than he did when he was playing.
Yeah, when the nigga was on that, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Motherfuckers found that shit hilarious. I'm just about that action, boss. That they found that shit hilarious, so they worked that shit into the writing of the commercials, nigga.
Yeah, but it's like this nigga retired. Yeah, like he's still playing. He make it work like he's still playing. Like this
Yeah.
nigga playing.
Yeah, you
he
got
ain't played about
a
5
Uber
years.
Eats and Subway commercial I done seen so far.
Lays. Other shit.
Hey, shouts out to Marshawn Lynch, man.
Hey, get that money, dog. Even though you still ain't playing, get that money. Shit.
Oh,
They
yeah.
want to give it to you, take it.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. This playoffs,
Been exciting.
I think it's gonna be Kansas City and the Rams.
That's
I really do.
I think it's gonna be the Bengals.
I like to see the Niners. I like to see Jimmy G get another shot.
I think it's gonna be the Bengals and the Niners.
I think so. That'd be a replay of 81 and 88 Super Bowl. So man, it could happen. That nigga Jamar Chase cold, dog.
I don't want to see the Rams. I really don't. Ugh.
Right, because it's just the idea of Stafford winning the Super Bowl.
No, not the idea of him winning the Super Bowl. If he wins the Super Bowl, big ups to him. It's just the
He deserved it after 13 years. Shit, 12 years.
No, he deserves it. If he go and win it, he deserves it. It's just the media shit with the D-Rad. Oh my God. Especially what's my man Collinsworth? Just
Who? Oh, Chris Collinsworth?
yeah, he swear like
No,
he never
especially-
seen Stafford ever before. Like
Especially,
what?
What's my man name used to play for us? To be on fucking.
They talking about Dan Orlowski.
Man, that nigga, dog.
D-Rad.
He was D-Rading so hard yesterday so much on Stafford, dude. It wasn't real. That nigga was walking around the studio yelling, cheering, like, let's go Stafford. Let's go Stafford. I'm like, this nigga really on Stafford
Big
tip.
ups to Stafford, man. If you get there, if you get the opportunity to win the chip, win that motherfucker. But I ain't rooting for you.
Right. Right, I'm not rooting. That's what I tell Floss. I'm not rooting for him. He don't play for us no more. What am I rooting for him for?
That just ruined our whole draft pick from them niggas. I want to pick last, but
Well,
hopefully they suck next year.
and the Super Bowl gonna be in SoFi Stadium where the Rams play. So these niggas at home. It's like the Bucks was at home.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, but I know
It's set up.
Vegas is at foot.
It's
I
set
can
up for
see it.
Stafford to win.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
all
it.
about. It's all about it. Is he gonna do it, or is he gonna fuck it up?
Or it could be set up for him to make it there and fucking lose it.
That's what I said. Is he gonna fuck up?
Oh, that would be okay. That would be awesome if he made it to the Super
I
Bowl
wanna see
and then
him
had the worst game as a Ram he could
I
have.
want to see him throw a pick six in the Super Bowl.
I want to see him throw a pick six and
Because
lose.
whenever he throw a
the
pick
fucking
six, he lose all the time.
Yeah, and it's coming. It's definitely coming. Ain't through one in a minute, and it's coming.
Yeah, we gonna see.
I was surprised that the Bengals beat the Titans.
Yeah, especially with King Henry coming back.
Yeah, I was very
I
surprised.
thought he was
with
going
that
to
play
be
call.
fresh and run all over them niggas. That nigga was rushing. He was off. He wasn't hitting the holes, right?
Play calling in them crucial moments costing them that game.
And Tannehill throwing three picks.
Hmm.
Tannehill threw 3 picks. So Tannehill he didn't have his best game. When Tannehill have his best game, the Titans hard to beat.
Like, I enjoyed the Niners beat the Cowgirls.
Yeah. I always like to see the Cowboys. I like to see the Cowboys lose because I be
I
waiting to
love-
see what Stephen A. gonna say.
I love watching the Cowgirls.
That nigga be trolling the fucking
Oh
fans
my
in
God.
Dallas. He trolled
That'd
the
be
shit
nice.
out their ass.
That'd be the best when the Cowgirls lose.
He trolled the shit out their ass today.
That shit make the
Again.
Lions lose and not so bad.
That nigga was showing motherfucking Dallas fans that game when they lost to the Niners. He was showing the fans that was crying and shit. Stephen A. was like, I love it. I love it. He said, look at this one right here. Priceless.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
That nigga, he was clowning all of them. He was crying. They had the frown boo-boo faces. He was
Yeah.
clowning them.
Yeah, because he right, man. The niggas are an accident. waiting.
He don't like the fans. It ain't
to
the
happen.
team. It's the fans he don't like. Because every year the
Well,
Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl.
I don't like the fans. I don't like the motherfucking team. I don't like the stadium.
The stadium's sweet.
I don't like the colors. I don't like the helmet.
Only thing I don't like is calling them America's team. They're not America's team.
I don't like the arrogance.
They probably was in the
Dallas.
70s. They probably was in the 70s and 80s, beginning to mid 80s, but nigga, that niggas ain't America's team.
They've been American team since '93.
If anybody should have took that over, it was Brady and the Patriots.
Hell yeah.
They won a Super Bowl the year of 9/11. They won the Super Bowl.
Them niggas went to the playoffs like damn near 20 years straight.
Right. With the exception of a couple years. The year Brady knee got fucked up.
And they still won 11 games.
It didn't make the playoffs with Castle.
They went 11-5 that year, man.
Yeah, it didn't make the playoffs.
That's shit crazy.
That's because that just go to show there's a lot of teams that was winning that year.
Yeah, and that just shows you how the AFC is, man. AFC is strong. There's a lot of really good teams in the AFC. Some really, really good teams. Where nigga, you gotta win 12 games just to ensure a spot in the playoffs, nigga. Ain't no walking up in that bitch with 10 wins, nigga. Well, now you
do.
can.
It depends on what the
You
other
can
teams.
now. Would they add another seed, another spot? Now it's 7 teams instead of 6. But man, this NFL playoffs has been pretty good. There's been some really good games, some really good upsets.
I'm just glad Aaron Rodgers gone. Man, you just don't know. I did not want him to win the Super Bowl this year.
Like, I think he might go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier this year. Because him and Tomlin got a little connection.
I think he'd rather go to Pittsburgh than Denver.
I don't know. He might fool everybody and go west warm. Go play somewhere warm. He is getting older. That's what Brady did.
Right, well, I'm thinking about the West Coast teams. Their quarterbacks are solidified.
Shit.
Unless you talk about Miami.
I mean, he can go.
What they gonna do? Trade Tua for Rodgers?
They can. Or the Raiders. Even though they've been playing Carr, they're not big on Carr.
And Carr contract coming up pretty soon.
They can trade. They can do a trade.
Mm.
Aaron Rodgers a Raider. I probably like Aaron Rodgers as a Raider.
I don't see him as a Raider. I can see him in 1-3 teams. I can see him in New Orleans. I can see him.
Sean Payton walked away from him today.
So
I ain't going to New Orleans without Sean Payton.
Nigga, you got Aaron Rodgers in New Orleans. Sean Payton gonna come back.
He said he don't plan on coaching in 2022.
Yeah, I know. That's 1 year.
Well, yeah. He said he might feel like coming back after that, but he's not coaching next year. So
but again, I'm just looking at the NFL landscape as far as the talent that's there, because that nigga not about to go through no rebuild.
No, he said that.
So I'm looking at Saints, looking at Pittsburgh, Denver.
I think he'll look sweet in Steelers jersey too.
Washington.
No, he ain't going to Washington.
Shit, Washington got good defense, and they got some nice weapons over there on low key.
It's cold.
They just got a bullshit ass quarterback. So it's warmer than motherfucking Lambeau.
I think he'll go somewhere where it's warm, or somewhere he can play indoors. Because I think the cold getting to him. He getting old, like Brady. Brady didn't want to play. He like, fuck, I'm going somewhere warm.
Well, he can go to Tampa Bay if Brady retired. They backup quarterback situation is terrible.
You think he'll go behind Brady though?
No. I said if Brady retires.
Right. I'm just saying, if Brady retires, you think Aaron Rodgers will go to Tampa?
Yeah, right amount of money, hell yeah, he would. But my top choices is Denver, and Pittsburgh. More so Pittsburgh than Denver.
I said Pittsburgh too. Ever since him and Thomason had that little. They had a little connection where they was, then he winked his eye at him, shook his head, and then Rodgers was like,
oh, that's because motherfucker Tomlin called timeout on the player shit, and that nigga was like, yeah, I peeped the shit what y'all was doing, nigga. That's why I called timeout. Nigga. It was, yeah, you saw one of those, not I'll come over there next year, play with y'all. No, it ain't Earl Thomas with the Dallas thing. And that shit, right. And they did not go get that nigga.
That nigga talked to motherfucker, the owner person, like, come get me. That nigga was like, nah, I don't think so, son.
Right. Like, it's quite a few quarterbacks that I think is going to be on the move that's going to surprise some people this year. I think Wilson's going to be moving. Rodgers going to be moving. Watson going to be
moving. Yeah, Watson, I don't think Watson ever going to play again.
He going to play again, bro.
No, they ain't even fucking let nobody know what's going on with this nigga's case or nothing. They ain't even spoken.
That's just lawyers working out the settlement dollar amount type shit. But trust that nigga's gonna play again, bro. If it wasn't for the fact that he didn't want to play for the Texans, he would have played this year. He was eligible to play all year.
I know, but the nigga didn't want to play for the Texans.
Right, he just don't want to play for them niggas. So he giving them niggas.
Miss a whole damn year.
Yeah, but he young, so he think he could, you know what I'm saying, can afford to do that type of shit. But it's like, yo, man, you might not be the same when you come back that year. So happened to Le'Veon. Le'Veon took that year off, and then he was never the same back.
No, that nigga went to the Jets. And then
it was never the same back. Either way it go. He took a year off.
He didn't miss no year.
Yeah, he did.
After he left Pittsburgh?
Yes, he took a whole year off. Because he refused to sign the motherfucking franchise tag. He didn't want to sign that tender. He took a whole year off. When he came back, he went to the Jets. And he was never the same back.
So, he bounced around this year. He played for the Ravens. He played for the Bucks.
Yeah. Last year, he played for the Chiefs a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ring chasing.
He done. He not even getting to play in time like that. Because when he was with Kansas City, he wasn't.
No. They got some young horses.
Mm-hmm. They just signed him just in case they need him.
Yeah, because you're a veteran back that can get niggas through if one of these young lions get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, man, NFL is a young man's game. Once you turn 30, man, the NFL like, nigga, you old. Or you getting old. Once you turn 30.
As if you ain't productive no more, too.
Period. They like you old. Remember Chris Winkie when he was 26-year-old rookie? They was like, man, he old. He an old-ass rookie because he 26. After 4 years, you 30. Nigga, you are old in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. There's still some 30-year-olds still playing in the NFL.
Yes. Especially at running back. At running back, you 30, nigga, you old. You ain't got that much left to go.
I think at any position in the NFL, you old at 30 because you still your body taking.
That's exactly. That's why I said, nigga, when you turn 30 in the NFL, nigga, you are old, or consider either getting old or your ass is old. Because you've been in the league at least 6-7 years.
The only way you can still be in the NFL and be old is if you productive.
Yeah.
Like Rodgers, Brady.
Yeah, the elites.
Rodgers,
the
38.
elites of the elites.
Rodgers, 38.
Yeah. And he's going to win MVP. He ain't going to win no Super Bowl. And then choke.
Did you hear about the Super Bowl show? Halftime show.
What about it?
They're going to have Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg,
Kendrick. Oh, yeah. It's a West Coast thing.
Mary J. Blige, somebody else. But yeah,
Oh,
my nigga Kendrick.
I ain't never really cared too much about the halftime show.
I'm gonna watch it this year. I watched it last year with motherfucking what's that nigga name? The Weeknd. That shit was alright, but I ain't the Weeknd. I am not a fan of the Weeknd. So
that shit was whack.
Yeah, it was a whack ass show, but I mean, you know, hey,
all them halftime shows be whack. That shit ain't
not
been
all
live.
of them.
That shit ain't been live since the motherfucking malfunction, wardrobe malfunction.
No, it was live when
Big Boy did it.
Bruno Mars and them was on there. Bruno Mars live. Wasn't it him and Beyonce on that show?
That shit was trash. But that's just my opinion. I never really liked the halftime show.
Shit, Michael Jackson was the best show. Best halftime show ever.
I ain't never really liked the halftime shows. I like the Super Bowl commercial more than the halftime show.
I'm just talking about this halftime show because
and it's gonna suck this year, man.
It's Dr. Dre.
The motherfucking
this shit ain't gonna be whack.
The commercials is gonna suck this year.
Oh yeah, probably the commercials. Yeah,
it's gonna suck this year because ain't no more Betty White, man. Ain't gonna be no Betty White commercial, bro. Betty White was
died. One Snickers commercial.
Betty White was
she did one Snickers commercial. I said,
and at least one motherfucking Super Bowl commercial that lasts like 6 years. It was becoming a thing to have Betty White in the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, they're going to find a new old lady now. Shit. Where Eartha Kitt old ass at?
Eartha Kitt?
I'm trying to think of somebody that's old as shit.
Is Eartha Kitt still living?
I believe so. I ain't heard about her dying.
Man, you
nigga. Betty White was 99. She was about to be 100 in the same month she died in. She was about to be 100. So Eartha Kitt not as old as her.
Nobody want to see no goddamn Eartha Kitt.
Yes, like perfect.
Nobody come and see you, Eartha.
You hear about the earthquakes in motherfucking Haiti? You know, Haiti always having earthquakes, but they had like a recent earthquake, been having tremors and shit, aftershocks afterwards. Motherfucking little ass country already fucked up.
One thing I've really been in tune with.
I don't see how anybody's still living in Haiti.
Excuse me, I've been sleepy today.
They get hit with hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis. Fuck. Anybody still there? Don't know that motherfucker? I wouldn't live there. I've been moved to Miami or something, Florida, somewhere.
somewhere. The same shit except for earthquakes.
Shit. I ain't heard about Mississippi or none of the places in Florida having earthquakes. They have hurricanes.
I said except for earthquakes.
Except for earthquakes. Oh, well, hey, I'm out of Haiti. That's for damn sure. Ain't nothing left in Haiti.
The only thing I've really been in tune with has been the weather that's been going on in the country. Like everybody is experiencing a real winter. It's cold everywhere. Everywhere except for like probably Miami. Probably the only warm place on the country map right now.
Shit.
It's cold everywhere. Like I think today's high is supposed to be like 71 in Cali. That's below average for them at this time of year.
I know, shit, that shit crazy. They say that damn volcano in Tonga, they say that bitch erupted again. Like, God damn. Shit, people want to live out there on them islands and out there in the oceans.
Yeah.
We ain't got no volcanoes around these parts.
Yeah, but some people ain't got a choice. I ain't just up and move because you don't like the weather like that.
Then you gotta move 1,000 miles across the Pacific just to get to somewhere.
When I get my first opportunity, best believe. My next opportunity, I'm out of Detroit. I'm tired of Michigan weather. I'm tired of snow. I'm tired of cold. I am. It's a great time to visit in the spring and during the summer, but in the winter, Whew. Stafford's going to the Super Bowl. You think? Doubt it. I think he's gonna blow it. If I know Stafford like I know Stafford, he's gonna blow it.
Stafford got to get right. The Rams, they ain't beat the Niners, so they got to beat the Niners.
I beat
The Niners seem to have their number.
I bet they beat the Niners once this season.
They ain't beat the Niners. I don't think none this year.
Oh, they got it. Oh, wait. If Nick Bosa and the boys playing like they did, Rodgers, boy. Well, no, you talking about the Niners. No. I think the Niners got a better front seven. The Rams' front seven is very formidable. But the Niners' front seven is relentless.
I thought Brady was going to pull it off. The niggas came back.
Yeah, I did too.
The niggas came back. I watched them niggas fumble that bitch. Give it right back to them niggas, Brady. And watch Brady just lace one of the motherfucking Mike Evans. He cooked Jalen.
I know on that last play we threw to Mike Evans, he missed a wide open nigga on the 10. Number 11. Wide open. Nobody by him.
It's like Aaron Rodgers missing Lazard, cutting across the middle of the field. Aaron Rodgers threw it right over that nigga to double coverage. I was like, I said, he didn't see Lazard. And they showed Lazard, they highlighted that nigga running across the 50.
Wide fuck open. Nobody around.
Oh, hey, Aaron Rodgers got to live with it. So, hey.
Yeah, he do.
He's in control of his destiny. He get to decide what the fuck he want to do now.
He remind me of motherfucking Brett Favre.
Yeah, he just didn't threaten retirement like Favre. Favre for like 3-4 years. That's all Favre talked about retirement, but then he wouldn't.
Right, but shit, Aaron Rodgers is Green Bay hostage. With he don't know if he want to retire. He don't know if he want to still play for Green Bay, or he don't know if he want to play for another team. He just know he want to still play. He don't know if he want to play for them.
I think he want to change the scenery. I will say that.
Yeah, he got them kissing his ass left and right.
I think he do want to change the scenery before he retire. He do want to try winning one.
You think the Lions gonna be good next year? I know it's off topic. The topic is NFL playoffs, but
I gotta see what the draft do.
you gonna wait and see.
I gotta see what the draft.
You gonna make your determinations right before OTAs, because free agency and the draft would have took place. I want to see what type of free agents they can bring in this upcoming season, because you know what I'm saying, the word is out on the coaching staff.
And Campbell did get a lot of praise.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This whole coaching staff is a player-friendly staff.
And Campbell got a lot of praise for keeping the team together.
Yeah, a lot of niggas in that locker room
every week.
Yeah, a lot of niggas in that locker room
like him. So
would love to run through a brick wall for Campbell.
If he can get some free agents in this motherfucker.
Yeah, like
I'm not talking about somebody that's in their twilight. I'm talking about somebody that's still good.
Like Jim Short's first free agency.
Yeah, but better.
Because he brought in some dogs. He brought in Vandenbosch.
Yeah, Vandenbosch was at the end of his shit, though. He was still decent.
Yeah.
But he was at the end of his shit.
He brought in Tulloch. He brought in motherfucking Nate Burleson.
Yeah.
I think
they'll be better.
Titus Young.
Now, how much better, I can't tell you, but I think they'll be better. They got to be better. They can't come back and do the same shit they did this year. They only win 3 games. They can't do that. They got to be better.
I firmly believe they're supposed to be in like 7 and 10. There's some games that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, it was some close ones that they let get away from.
But you know what I'm saying? It was good to see they was in every game. But I don't want to hang my hat on that. I'm tired of seeing them niggas in every game but still lose.
That's what I'm saying. Next year got to be better. We got to win some of them games that we lost this year.
Yeah. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do.
I like to see the Lions in the same situation the Bengals in right now. You know what I'm talking about? The Bengals, what it's not. Before Joe Burrow came, nigga, the Bengals sucked. The niggas hadn't won a playoff game in 30 years.
But they were still going to the playoff.
Yeah, but they hadn't won one in 30 years.
They went like 8-9 years straight under motherfucking Marv Lewis.
Yeah. So, but that's what I want for the Lions. I want to see them do what the Bengals are doing right now.
Yeah.
Ruining people's parades and causing fucking noise in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, flipping the whole power structure of NFC. I want to see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because when nobody expecting the Bengals to be in the fucking Final Four.
Hell
no. Not going
I wasn't even expecting the Bengals to be in the playoffs at the beginning of the season.
Exactly. I knew they was going to be decent because Joe Burrow decent.
It's the Bengals.
Hey, they've had better history than us.
Yes.
They've been to Super Bowl twice.
Yes. And on the cusp of a third.
Damn. Yeah. Hopefully one of these days before we all dead and gone, we can be witnesses to the Lions doing some shit like that. Or better.
Man, the Lions ever win a Super Bowl. This time going to riot. This time is going to riot.
It's going to erupt.
Like, for real. You thought when the Pistons won in 04, niggas was cutting up?
You thought niggas was cutting up when the Tigers won in 84. Flipping cars and setting taxis on fire. Nigga. Detroit Lions win some shit, dog. Nigga. Boy, it's about to be a lot of toe up shit.
Yes, it is. And I can foresee it.
We gonna make national news for the wrong reason.
Shit gonna get toe up if we make it to the NFC Championship game.
We gonna make national news for the wrong reason. Detroit's in the news again, folks. They done set the Renaissance on fire.
Right.
Something, dog. Shit.
This playoffs been going by fast, though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Well, you know it's just gonna be all about basketball in a minute. Basketball gonna take over in a minute.
Shit, we 3 weeks away from the Super Bowl. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks away from Super Bowl Sunday. 2 weeks away from Media Week. Which is some bullshit. Y'all need a whole week just to ask niggas the same goddamn questions y'all asked them the day before?
I don't know what that be. I guess that be a lot of that shit be for the fans that's coming to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? The fans that's coming, families and stuff, they want to just have something that people can witness and spectate.
Man, you don't need to ask me the same question. Every day for one whole week. Like, media should be like 2-3 days tops. You don't need a whole week.
They be giving them rest.
Yeah, because they still got to do their walkthroughs and
they giving them rest.
Little mild practices, team meetings, and all that.
Yeah, people heal up a little bit for big guys, so everybody be on the same level.
Yeah. One day we'll see Lions players up there during media weekend. You may feel different about media week. Yeah. Because we'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah. Man.
That would be a glorious day.
We got to be one of the teams. One of the teams that just ain't been shit since the Super Bowl era. Damn. This is 50 Super Bowls. We can't play in one?
Hell no. Not one. It's terrible. Any final thoughts for today, Michael?
Man, everybody be careful out here in these streets. The weather,
It's cold, frozen tundra.
streets. People driving like assholes, don't know how to drive in this shit.
Yeah.
So everybody just be careful, take your time, leave early.
I meant to
Wherever
talk
you
shit to
going.
your ass the day before yesterday.
Huh?
I meant to talk shit to your ass the day before yesterday because I remember a couple of weeks ago on this very show, nigga, you was saying how Michigan drivers are some of the smartest drivers or best drivers.
Yeah, it is, but it's some
Man,
assholes out here too.
Some dumbass motherfuckers, man. I almost got,
There's some assholes
I
out here.
almost got swiped 4 times in one day.
There are some good drivers, but then you got the assholes. And
There's
the assholes
dummies
today-
up there.
And like everybody got an asshole.
Yeah.
Every state got them.
Yeah, well, you know, my final thought is stop touching shit. Fucking pandemic need to end. Stop touching shit.
Yeah. Richard got COVID, so he been quarantining.
It's like shit.
He been quarantining. I don't know how he got it because he ain't been nowhere. You don't leave the house.
Yeah.
Me and Sean thinking that he got it from his sister because his sister still go to school, so she still be around other people.
But if she ain't got it,
But no, she ain't got it.
He ain't get it from her.
Right. So
It could have been some surface contact shit from him going to the store or at work or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Could have been.
Again, it's alleged as an airborne virus, so it's like it's only a matter of time before any and everybody catch them shits. Right? Eat your veg.
Yeah.
Eat your veg, drink your water, stop touching shit.
Raise your vitamin C intake.
Yeah.
Vitamin D too.
Right, these vitamin D, go outside. Take your ass outside.
And stop touching shit like King said. You touching on everything.
Get out the program.
Walmart touching on shit.
Look at this.
Put it down, and the next person come pick it up.
Get out the program. Get out the program.
With some old Johnny kids.
Get out the program.
They stay with the germs.
That's what you really gotta watch out for.
Johnny ass kids.
If your kid got a runny nose, wipe it.
Fuck them kids.
Wipe that little runny snotty nose so you don't be touching on people. Pass the shit.
Goofy.
See y'all next week.
Yeah.